The voter list in Assam is not correct. We have converted 80 lakhs Bangladeshi Muslims or East Pakistani Muslims to Indian citizen. That is what I have tried to establish by giving all these papers. See, Assam has been reeling under the pressure of the Bangladeshi Muslims who are trying to convert themselves an Indian citizen, and they have been using various modes to convert themselves to Indian citizens since 1936. When Saidullah government was there, since then there was a plan to change the entire demography. And what has happened for the last 12 years, I am also speaking on the same issue, that when we had the NRC was totally tampered. The NRC had all fake people. Lakhs of Bangladeshi Muslims, by means of fake papers, they converted themselves to Indian citizen. And yes, they were helped by the local VDP or the the village headman or BLA or officials belonging to the Muslim community. And there are people, even the local people, Assamese people also, I would say, many of them they have given the wrong judgments in the FT courts. So likewise, there has been a means to convert these people to Indian citizen. And as a result, today in Assam, 11 districts have become Muslim majority. Almost 35 assembly seats are being dictated by the Muslim community. The percentage of Muslims in Assam has now almost crossed 39%. Maybe it is touching almost 40%. So it has become a serious issue. In the meantime, I have brought the issue of one Mr. Saifur Rahman Talukdar. This is just an example. Saifur Rahman Talukdar is now an Indian citizen. He has been judged by the the FT courts also as Indian citizen. But what we have discovered, that when he had applied for the Indian citizen, as the FT court says, that he was a voter of 1966 voter list. But how can he vote? Because he was born in 1947 in the month of November, and he was just 19 years old. And as we all know, in India, the age from 25 to 18 was made only in 1989. So therefore, Mr. Saifur Rahman Talukdar has misled the tribunal court. And this is all done by these officials. The officials in the border police, the headman, the here we call it the Gaobura and all. So another case which I have mentioned is that one Mr. Taibur Rahman, who is present with me, his grandfather's legacy data was used by another Zamiruddin, Zamiruddin and all his family members, Ajiruddin. They have used his grandfather's legacy data and put their name in the NRC. So it means the NRC also has all the fake names through fake papers. So I have given these two examples to prove that the NRC made in Assam is not correct. The voter list in Assam is not correct. We have converted 80 lakhs Bangladeshi Muslims or East Pakistani Muslims to Indian citizen. That is what I have tried to establish by giving all these papers. And you can see that one of this person, Saifur Rahman Talukdar, his birth certificate is also here. He was born in East Pakistan in 1947 in the month of November. This is his birth certificate. Then I have also his present voter list in Bangladesh. I have a certified copy. This is the certified copy of Saifur Rahman Talukdar, and you have a QR code here. If you go to Google and see the QR code, his name will appear in Bangladesh electoral roll. So he is also a voter of India. And see, this is the Bangladesh voter list. His name is in the Bangladesh voter list even today. And in Assam also, in 2024, his name also appears with the same photograph, same father's name in India, India's voter list. How can this be happen? Because we all know that India, we don't have dual citizenship. Even Bangladesh doesn't have dual citizenship. So how can he have citizenship in India when we know that his name is there in Bangladesh? So this is how lakhs and lakhs of Bangladeshi Muslims, they have their name in Bangladesh also, they have their name in India also, and this is how they are manipulating the entire system. I can guarantee you one thing, more than 5 crore people, Bangladeshi Muslims, they are now residing in different parts of India, maybe in Chennai, maybe in Bangalore, Delhi, Mumbai, everywhere, Hyderabad. So how you can identify them? We had NRC in Assam, but that doesn't have any meaning because 5 crores have shifted there because of the NRC. These 5 crore, if you have NRC all over India together, then you can catch them. So my request to the government of India as well as the census or the registrar of India, that NRC should be made in all India basis, not just one state basis. Then only we can identify. Because if you have NRC in Assam, they will run away to West Bengal. They will go and have them protected in Bangalore or in some other state because there is no NRC there. So what is the meaning? So therefore, we have to standardize this, otherwise it will be difficult to find Assam in the geographical map of India, in the political map of India in the future. We are already shaken up. Our government land has gone, our Satra land, our religious lands have gone, our temple land has gone, forest reserves has been destroyed, and we are really shaken up. The Assamese culture is almost, in stake.
Do you think government officials are involved in this?
See, nothing can be done without the involvement of the government officials. And as I mentioned, the border police, wherever the Muslims are in majority, the officers also are Muslims. The inspector border is Muslim, the DSP border police is a Muslim. In those days, the Congress regime. And as a result, they used to help these people. Their only agenda was to convert the Bangladeshi Muslims or the East Pakistani Muslims to Indian citizens by all fake documents. They are all illegal migrants. These illegal migrants, they first crossed the border, they settled in khas land, the government land, the reserve land, or the land where the people will not complain, they will not be noticed. And that is how they have been manipulating. It is a very serious affair.
So what is your opinion about the judgment decision? What is your opinion on the judgment decision? You have mentioned the name, the devoted name. So what is your opinion about that?
See, now one of this person, Saifur Rahman Talukdar, who is a dual voter, who is a voter of Bangladesh, is a voter of India, and the FT court, judgment, which is now understood that this is totally wrong, and they have used fake papers, because in 1966, Saifur Rahman Talukdar cannot have his name in the voter list because his age was just 19. So he has to be considered that he is a foreigner. His name has to be marked D immediately, and I request the Hojai police to arrest him as soon as possible. And after that, the proceedings should go on. And another interesting thing, even though we have not accepted the NRC in Assam, and I do not accept the NRC because it is all with fake papers. It is all manipulated. 80 lakhs Bangladeshi Muslims they have figured out in the NRC, means it is meaningless. So we are, in fact, through the NRC we are protecting the Bangladeshi Muslims. That we cannot do. And this person has to be now marked D, and he should be arrested immediately until and unless he proves himself to be Indian citizen. And which he cannot.